Sup, right here for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. And I have a counter fairy deck profile with duels. Duels will follow after the deck profile, as always. And this is one hell of a deck because I've never ever played with counter fairies up to this point. I've known what they were, but I never really toggled with them, messed with them. So this is my first go at counter fairies. It's gonna be interesting. So we have 2 Dark Lord Dragons. We have 2 Harvest Angel Wisdom, a card that's typically not played in counter fairies, but hey, why the hell not? Because you're gonna get a counter card back. It's like a negate attack, and you can use it again and draw more. It's funny. And then we have 3 of Andre the Absolver. I may be saying his first part of his name wrong, but that's okay. And his pendulum effect reads, you do not pay life points to activate counter trap cards. And his secondary effect reads, if this card is destroyed by a battle or card effect, you reveal 3 counter trap cards from your deck and have your opponent add 1 of them to your hand. And of course, shuffle the other 2 back in. So he's really, really stupid of a card. Let's put it that way. There's no nice way of putting it. When you see this guy, run for the hills. And then we have 3 Bountiful Artemis, because Bountiful Artemis is our pure to heart draw power. 2 Honest, 2 Card D, 1 Raigeki, 1 Day of Peace, 3 Pod Duality, 2 MST, 1 Bottomless, 2 Mirror Force, 2 Fiendish Chain, 2 Drastic Drop Off. You like to draw cards, I like to send them to hell. 3 Negate Attack, 3 Solemn Notice, 2 Force Back, 3 Dark Bribe, and 1 Solemn Warning is going to round off the entire trap lineup. The trap lineup right now sits at 19 cards with quite a few counter trap cards. I wish there was more counter trap cards that were really good to run, but I'm pretty much running the best of the best, and just to get the consistency going. And then of course Harvest Angel gives you 2 more. Just keep that in mind. So for our extra decks all over the place, you don't always need it, but when you do, it's nice to have those options. So I went with, and this is pre-Breakers of Shadow kind of thing, so if you wanted to put in Cyber Infinity Dragon, feel free to, but it's not really going to happen. I think the Utopia the Lightning would be the better of the 2 for this. So we have Crazy Box. In case of skill drain deck, hey, why the hell not? You never know. Dark Exceed Rebel Dragon, Utopia, the Illuminate, Ragnar Zero, 101, Heart and Land Draco to get those last 2,000 in. 1 Castell, 1 Direwolf, 1 Star Liege because this is a light focused deck. 1 Daigasso Emerald for the off chance you want to recycle things. 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Gaia Cowboy, 1 Crab King for that 3,000 swing. And 1 number 80 Rhapsody and Berserk to take control of your opponent's graveyard. Again, you're really not ever going to need the extra deck, but for those little cases that you do, it's just good to have 1 of everything in there. Roll those dual videos. Alright, first match with Counter Fairies is against Great L. And Great L likes to steal monsters. Counter Fairies likes to basically say fuck everything you can do. So let's see how this plays out. Plays the MSC on my Drastic Drop Off. Rip, I can't rip his Legendary Fisherman 3 out. Even though it's technically Legendary Fisherman 2, but fuck you, Konami, fuck you. Gonna go for Supply Squad. Great L Alligator tries to use effect. I have another Solemn Notice. I was about to say Scolding. That beautiful draw power. And draw into Negate Attack. MST his back. Play Duality. Hey look, I don't have to pay for life points if I so choose it. Nope. I'm just gonna go card D in the end. He'll go to end phase after the set 3. Here comes that Instant Fusion. Dark Bribe that Instant Fusion. 1-for-1 situation because I get a card. He's got that Ice Hand. That Ice Hand ain't going to do squat against me in a moment. But here comes that Pod Duality just to try to get something. And I'm going end phase there. I play Skill Drain. I play Drastic Drop Off. I'm kind of like laughing at this. Like, okay, I won't get cards. That's absolutely fine. Top deck MST. Dies of Laughter because I only run 2 MSTs. Sets 1. Says go. Opponent has nothing he can really do. He wants me to attack into the Ice Hand. I'm just building momentum. Goes for the Ice Hand pop. I'm going to play the Scalding. Get 2 more cards to hand. Then get to drop Big Dragon. And that's going to be GG for the first one. Now this is against Synchrons. So this will pretty much show you exactly how the deck can and will work depending on your opening hands and whatnot. And Bountiful Artemis is the most broken card in the game because you can draw cards off your counter card. It's not the most broken, but it is hilarious what you can do with Bountiful Artemis. You can basically control the game and poke your opponent with Honest and Bountiful Artemis for 2,700 to go, and then pass to your opponent. And as your opponent tries to play Yu-Gi-Oh, you basically force everything back to their hand and draw another card. Drawing cards, so much fun. Then I'm gonna summon this. He's gonna bounce it back. That's absolutely fine. It's attack for another 16. I could have put it in my pendulum zone and gotten from there, but no. He's gonna go for the Jet Warrior. I'm gonna solemn notice that warding that Jet Warrior. About to say solemn warding that attack into his monster. Attack for 16, and it's gonna be game here because the one time I used Cowboy. Damn. And now I bring you to the final clip, and this is actually against zombies. So, my opponent's playing some kind of zombie variant of some freaking sort. I'm actually going to pause it because I'm kind of curious myself. Hey, look, he's got the Burning Abyss in there. That Burning Abyss is so good. Wow, his deck is really a lot of... I have no idea. So, I'm assuming... because I'm curious as anything. Oh, Stardust Assault. Stardust Assault. So this is all sorts of zombie. That's quite hilarious. I'm gonna use his card to my advantage. I'm gonna set 3, summon Bountiful Artemis. Say you may go, but it's not gonna be much of a go because of the fact that I cock block everything. Force that back. Draw a card. It's a good trade. He's gonna play Foolish into the the Soul Charge. Try to call for effect. Nope. Goodbye. Draw another card. Drop Dragon. Dragon effect. But meh. Man, that's all it's gonna be. Draw another card, nope, I'm gonna destroy Chicken Game, so he can't utilize it no more. I still have negated attack, so I can actually draw a card this turn. He's got that that Zombie Master It's game. Almost sets the Compulse. My go. I'm gonna set the Notice. Attack into his Gammon Zombie. Alright, then attack for 1600. Summon his second Bountiful Artemis. Now this is a broke field. So basically what he has to do is try to basically get over my whole thing here, which is going to be harder and harder as the turns go on. I'm going to ram his Zombie Master so I can get a Solemn Notice back so I can set it on the board. So look at this field, 4 counter trap cards, and he's actually just negated. He just negated. He just destroyed 1, which is absolutely fine. I'm going to attack into his monster and let him go make his move. So he's going to top deck that Stardust Assault mode, go for Mizuki. I'm going to warning it, pick up 2 cards. I don't have to pay for life points. He's like, fuck this game, and leaves. That is the Counter Fairy duels with the deck profile. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave your subscriber showcase replays at subscribershowcase@gmail.com. You guys have about a week to get them in. If you need more time, you let me know. I will be doing it. Thank you, Woe, and thank you everyone who participated against Counter Fairies without dropping to them. So hopefully this video was entertaining to you guys to a certain extent, and make sure to check out Andre the Absolver, who's going to be in pretty much every Pendulum deck to date. I will see you in the next one. Peace.